In the spring of 1996, the air was filled with the scent of blooming flowers and the promise of new beginnings. 12-year-old Sabine Dardenne set out on what seemed like an ordinary morning bike ride to school. The sun was shining and the streets were quiet as she pedaled her way through her suburban neighborhood. But her life was about to change forever. As she cycled, an ominous feeling began to creep in, like dark clouds gathering on the horizon. A van suddenly pulls up next to her and a man swiftly grabs her off her bike, forcing her into the vehicle. The man was Marc Dutroux, one of Belgium's most notorious criminals. Sabine was thrust into a nightmare, her innocence shattered in an instant. Dutroux had already abducted and imprisoned several other young girls, and now Sabine was his latest victim. For 80 days, Sabine was held captive in a dungeon-like basement beneath her captor's home. The room was dark and cold, a stark contrast to the bright world she had known. Isolated from the outside world, Sabine was left to grapple with her fear and despair. The walls of her prison seemed to close in on her, but she refused to let them break her spirit. Dutroux sought to break her spirit, feeding her lies and manipulating her reality. He told her that no one was looking for her, that she was forgotten. The psychological torment was relentless, but Sabine clung to the hope that her family was searching for her, that they would never give up. Despite the darkness, Sabine found strength within herself. She held on to the belief that one day she would be free, and that thought kept her going. She imagined her family's faces, their love giving her the courage to endure each passing day. She knew they were out there, fighting to bring her home. On August 15, 1996, after weeks of investigative pressure and relentless searching, Belgian police raided Marc Dutroux's house. The operation was swift and decisive. They discovered Sabine and another abducted girl, Laetitia Deleuze. Bringing an end to their nightmare, the girls were finally free, their ordeal over. Sabine's face lit up with relief as she stepped outside, seeing daylight for the first time in months. The warmth of the sun on her skin was a reminder of the life she had fought so hard to return to. But Sabine's story did not end with her rescue. Years later, she faced her abductor in court, standing strong and telling her story in front of the world. Her testimony was a powerful act of courage. Her bravery helped ensure justice as Dutroux was sentenced to life in prison for his heinous crimes. The verdict was a victory not just for Sabine, but for all his victims. Sabine's ordeal could have broken her, but she emerged stronger than ever. She transformed her pain into a source of strength, becoming a beacon of hope for others. Today, she is an advocate and the author of a best-selling memoir, sharing her story with the world. Her words inspire countless others to find their own strength and resilience. Sabine Dardenne, survivor, author, inspiration. Sabine Dardenne is a symbol of resilience and survival, a reminder that even in the darkest times, the human spirit can shine through. Her journey from a terrified child to a powerful advocate is a testament to the strength of the human spirit.